just arrived, and look what's at my door. It has arrived. Electric skateboard. Fantastic. Right, it arrived. Here it is. So I just open up my trusty knife and open this sucker. I think I might just frame this. Okay, as you can see, that's now unwrapped. Here it is in the box, and I'm not sure what this is. We'll have a look. Yep, it's a FiiK t-shirt. There you go. Here we have it. So we'll just have a quick little look. It's all sealed down. And if we open that and open that, we'll see the packaging inside. There we go. Nicely packaged, as you can see. And it's in quite a nice, there it is, quite a solid piece of well-made apparatus. And obviously there's the controller and the charger. That's about it. Little pouches in there with the charger and the remote control. Allen keys and batteries. So we'll get this sucker charged up and we'll see how she goes. Internal hub motor. It's pretty straight. It's got plenty of speed and does wind right up and get to a certain point where it does take off, but it's okay. It's great on flats, and I think it'll be I'm heading off to Tessa's skateboard. We're going to get out of Manly and we'll check it out at the Corso. Sorry about ABBA playing. Here we go. Let's get this sucker out and test it out. Okay, here we are down at Manly. This is Queenston. I'm going to ride right across to here and we'll just turn this on. First of all, we're going to turn the remote control on. The flashy light comes on. And we turn this on. Lights on. There we go, full battery. So we've got 3 bars on there. And let's test her out. Remember, I'm actually 92 kilos, and just to make sure that we realise that I'm no lightweight kid. We're going pretty quick, pretty fast. Travelling about 22 kilometres. Okay, here we are. I've just ridden it for about probably half an hour. The battery is showing one bar there, which means it's 25% left, and that's pretty much means it's not much power there. What these batteries do, as soon as they go to 50%, they pretty much go 50% power. That's the problem, they don't really keep their full power. Only 100% battery gets you full 100% power. So I'll just give you a demo as we drive around here, and I think you'll find, based on 25% battery left, we're going to be pushing to get back to the car. Here we go, kicking in now. You see the speed underneath my feet as it comes into this, and you'll find that the speed is actually pretty good. So if you look at plenty of power there, and actually, here we go. Wow. Okay. So summing up, we've got pretty much 25% battery left. It's still got a lot of grunt, still got a lot of power, but it still takes me. Okay. Done. Another happy customer. Fantastic. I want to get home and we'll do a full review, but yeah, really impressive. We made it back. Now, FiiK Mini. What do I say about this? Sexy remote. Love that. Don't like the blue flashing light the whole time. It's a bit distracting. Okay. Here she is. That's the baby. Aesthetically, a sexy looking board. Good looking. Doesn't look dorky or anything. Very small and 3.7 kilos, nice and light. Now, I don't know where to. I don't want to sound like I'm having a whinge about this, but this thing did lack a bit of power. Okay, but I was expecting that because it's only got a 240 or 200 watt hub motor there. As you can, I can get it around the right angle. There we go. 20 Ks. I'll be the first to call bullshit on that one. I think I got about 5 Ks on this. Then again, fairness to the distributors and the makers and the manufacturers and the designers, it is a board designed for someone about 70 Ks. I do weigh about 90 Ks. I'm not, super big, but that does struggle a little bit on distance with weight. So my advice is, if you wanting something to perform, something to really zip around and show off, this is probably not the board for you. If you want a board that's going to take you from A to B through the city, 16 Ks an hour, I'm getting about 20 on this, I think. On a smooth flat surface, you're getting 20 Ks, you saw by the video. Look, I think the pros are, it's light, convenient, small, and because the new laws on the airlines, the batteries can't go in your luggage. This is brilliant, it goes in your hand luggage, straight in a backpack. So you're traveling interstate or going overseas, you want to zip around, I don't know, maybe not Venice, but anyway, somewhere where you want to just go to A to B, 3 Ks, it's a great little addition. If you want to actually, get off the train or the bus and you want to actually ride your skatey to the office, 3 or 4 Ks away, you're my weight, 90 Ks, it'll do it. Having said that, if you're light, you might get 15 Ks. That's still flashing. So, in turning it on, the switch comes on here, as you can see on there, and then what happens, it just starts to flash, meaning it's linked, and bing, 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 and then of course you got your battery levels, 3 there. Now on the battery levels, I must say, I noticed that full battery equals full power. That's pretty straightforward. 50% battery doesn't mean you got 50% battery left, or you can get 50% of the way home or 50% of the way to the next destination. It means basically you got 50% power. So these skaties, these electric lithium batteries, they basically work on, if you got 50% battery left, you got 50% power. So I did notice with my kind of condition, my weight, it did drop a bit in speed, and I did notice that I was sort of lacking a bit of guts. But having said that, I took it over the car park at the mall and drove around in the smooth concrete car park, and I got probably 45 minutes riding, and it was just didn't lose any power because that's no wind, no speed on glass surface sort of cement. Manly to Queenscliff and back, or Queenscliff to Manly and back, was what it did, and it did a good job. When I got down to Manly, went round and around the Corso, and it was all smooth tiles like travertine. It went beautifully through the Chinese restaurant, through the arcade with people watching me going like this, but it made no noise, so it was cool. They didn't really complain, or they didn't have a chance to. I'm getting about 20 Ks I reckon out of this, maybe 18, not the advised 16 Ks. So pros, it is a great looking board, it works, performs, great convenience, small size, through the city, going through the city. I bought it for to go to my dentist appointment and in town. I can weave through pedestrian traffic. It doesn't intimidate anybody, it doesn't sort of scare anyone. They don't look at you like, oh my God, what's this thing coming? They can't even see it. It's great for that, for city urban traffic, through the footpaths, on pedestrians, and just smooth. The brake works really good going down a hill. I got a steep hill, 38 degrees. I went down the whole way on full brake. I know that doesn't equal the right terminology, brake means stop, but that kind of just let me go down, and I was able to cruise down on about 4 Ks, probably burning the whole brake motor out, but it worked, and it still works now. The other thing, the cons are that it has an automatic braking system for overheating or cut-off switch. So what happens is once you basically, oops, would it help if I get the right side of the board? There is ramping up. It does take about 6 seconds to start ramping up, and then it takes about another 3 seconds to full speed, and you can hear it now kind of just humming. And brake, well, that's pretty serious braking. So it does cut off up slight hills, maybe into a breeze. That is a bit annoying, but like I said, if you want a board to get from the train, the bus to your office, you got 3 Ks, 4 Ks if you're my weight. If you're probably lighter, you probably get about 7 or 8 Ks. 20 Ks, yeah, I don't know. I probably would challenge that, but FiiK Mini, great little skateboard, great for a collection of your electric skateboards. I'm certainly going to keep this as one of my collections. Now, if you want a bit more guts or power, you want to show off, you want a bit more speed, you're a bit more heavier, I'd suggest, I'm looking at the next review will be a Cool Wheel. It's a knockoff clone of the boosted board. Works on the hub system as well, which is waterproof, dustproof. And I think it's a better option than the boosted board because they've got belt-driven skateboards, and the belt drives are more unforgiving when the hubs are more forgiving. And also, it's a copy of the slide-out Genesis USA New York skateboard removable battery, which is really important for traveling. So watch my next review. That'll be on the Cool Wheel board. They're about, this is $475 ex Australia in stock. I'll put a link down below where I got mine from. The Cool Wheel comes straight from Alibaba. I recommend going to the Chinese importers direct. That's a lot cheaper than going to the overseas American market where you're paying $180 delivery. So watch my next review on the Cool Wheel. That does 42 Ks. That is a fast board. That is a quick board. That is a boosted board lookalike. Same orange. I've gone for the orange wheels again. And that will be probably the option for me to go for long rides for 20 or 30 Ks up and down the coast, and you know, and that kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was the review on the FiiK Mini electric skateboard for someone who is not a kid and certainly is a kid at heart. Anyway, thanks for watching.